This is Activity 6.2 on page 89, Creating Custom Animation Effects. We have our presentation file open of My Develotech Promo Widescreen. The use of the morph effect really improved the beginning and ending of the presentation, but the middle now seems a little dull. You decide to add animations to a few slides and increase the presentation's energy. Number 1, apply an animation effect to a graphic. We're going to navigate up to slide number 4. And we want to select the image of the tablet computer. I'm guessing that's this one. And we're going to select our animation pane. So you can go up to Animations tab, and in the Advanced Animation group, select your animation pane to open that. If you need to, you can click and drag that to the left a little to make it larger. Oh, sorry, we didn't even need our pane here. Just the Animations tab, and then in our animation group, we're going to display our gallery by selecting the More button. And in the bottom section, we want to select More Entrance Effects. And down in the Moderate section, we're going to apply Basic Zoom. And click OK. Next, we're going to modify the animation effect. You want to make sure that tablet is still selected, and we're going to choose our Effect Options drop-down. And we want the basic zoom coming in from the screen center. All right, so you can always preview that out. See, it's coming in from the center of the screen and zooming in. Number 3, we're going to add a sound effect to the animation. In the animation group, we're going to select our dialog box launcher, and this opens up it's called Basic Zoom because that's the animation that we have applied to this graphic. So that's the name of the dialog box. And we're going to select the Timing tab. And in our Start field, we're going to select our drop-down arrow. And we want to play this after the previous. Then in the Duration drop-down, we're going to select the slow option of 3 seconds. And click OK. So you can see it zooms out much slower. Now we want to apply the effect to the remaining graphics on the slide and then preview the effects. So you want your image that you just applied all of those effect options, you want that selected. And in your Advanced Animation command group, you're going to double click on Animation Painter. Make sure you double click it so it stays active even after you apply it once. Otherwise, it will turn off automatically after you use it. And like mentioned before, this is called putting it in sticky mode. And we want to select the remaining graphics in the following order to apply the animation effect to each. So we're going to first click on the cell phone. Then the television. And then our laptop. And then lastly, this video game console. So now all of the same animation effects have been applied to each, and they're going to play out in that order that I applied them. So now I can turn off my animation painter just by single clicking on it. You can see that's no longer grayed out. And we can go ahead and preview this slide. So go ahead and hit your preview button and it will play out in order. So we have our tablet, our cell phone zooming in from the center, our TV zooming in from the center, our laptop, and then our video game. And they all have that duration of 3 seconds. And they're automatically going to animate one after the other. Number 7, animate a smart art graphic. We're going to move over to slide number 5. And here we have our smart art graphic. We want to select that. You can click into it, but then you see once I click into it, one of the individual shapes is selected. So just click on the outside border to select that. We're going to go up to our animation gallery by selecting our More button. And then in the middle emphasis section, we want to apply Color Pulse, which is my second option. So you can see they pulse all at the same time. So let's go to our Effect Options drop-down. And down at the bottom, we want to select one by one. And watch how that changes our preview. Marula, Totara, Sitka, Nolina, and then Piranha. Number 8, we're going to add a second animation to a single object. We're going to move down to slide number 9, which is our Marula slide for our tablet. We're going to select this image on the right. The image on the left. And from our Add Animation drop-down, we're going to select the Fly Out animation. So that's going to be in our exit category. And from the effect options, we want to fly out to the top. Oops, I think I skipped a step. I'm sorry. Let me undo that. I jumped to number 9. So in the exit section, select the fly out effect. In the timing group on the ribbon, I'm going to change the delay to 1 second. Sorry about that. Then we're going to add a second animation to another object. Now I want to select the animation on the right, Add Animation drop down, and again that fly out effect. And this one, the effect option is to the top. Number 10, change the start option so the two animations occur together. We're going to open up our animation pane. Here you can see tablet front, tablet back. These two red ones are our fly out animations. In our animation pane, we want to select the drop-down arrow next to tablet back. And we want to start with previous. Number 11, we're going to add a motion path. We want to select the Marula text box. We're going to open up our animation gallery. And in the motion path section, Scroll down to the bottom. We're going to select shapes. It does it in a quick circle there. 12, alter the order of the animations so that the text animation occurs before the images exit. In the animation pane, you can see we have our text box animation, and we can just click and drag that above our two red exit animations. And number 3, duplicate the motion path animation for the text boxes on slides 10 to 13. So with this text box animation selected, we're going to use our animation painter. So if you click on Marula, double click on your animation painter to activate it. Then we're going to move to slide number 10, apply that to Totara. Then we're going to move to 11, apply that to Sitka. Move to slide number 12, click to apply it to Nolina. And then move to slide 13 and click to apply that to Piranha. And then we need to move that animation, again, between the entrance and exit animations. So Piranha, we're just going to click and drag that. So entrance is green stars, exit is red stars. So we want that in between. So we'll go back to 12 and do that here as well. Just click and drag that up. If you don't want to click and drag, you can always select it, and here you have your arrow keys to move that up to place as well. All right, number 10, text box animation, and move that up between entrance and exit. And then 9 is already in place. All right, number 14, we're going to view our presentation from the beginning. So if you can, hit F5. If not, you can play your slideshow from your ribbon. Introducing morphs into Developtext, which morphs into new products. And we get our zoom in from the center for all of our objects: cell phone, TV, laptop, and then video game console. One is playing after the next. Then we get one by one our animation for our Smart Art graphics. Then they fly out. So they're coming in. The names circling on our motion path, and then each are flying out. Much better than having all of your images just sitting on the slides. And then lastly, we have our rectangular shape morphing into our Developtext heart. All right, we can go up to our quick access toolbar and save our updates, and we can close out of our file and exit PowerPoint as well.